What it do, baby? What it do, baby? Welcome back to another vlog. Party people, what's up? Joy Mafia, what is up? Today is Saturday, and as you can see, I took my twist outs. Threw a hat on because hair is dirty. Are you ready now?
Fuck you, damn.
Forcing Bay to go grocery shopping with me today because it's a new month. Today is not much planned but grocery shopping. What else I want to do? Probably gonna wash my hair tomorrow. Most likely. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be wash day. So just gonna shut up.
Why don't you walk the dog today?
That's your job.
I mean, Monday through Friday.
No, that's every day. That was a test that you said you was gonna do.
Monday through Friday. You
no,
said you don't be
Sunday through Monday.
You know, you said you
Sunday through Monday.
Walk your baby. It's my baby. You're a walker.
You walk her. That's your job. Sometimes. I just let her out and let her be free, like a rebel that she is.
You can do that when you walk her.
Anyway, we just want to come on and just welcome the vlog.
Yeah.
Open it up and hope y'all have a beautiful day because it's very nice. It's a little windy, but it's still beautiful. Hey y'all, so I just got back in from walking the baby. I took her out on a walk because apparently now part of the contract that I'm supposed to walk her on weekends and Bae does Monday through Friday. But I digress. But like I said, I just got back in from walking the baby and now I'm about to put up the food that I had gotten from BJ's. And I am so proud of myself because I said my budget was $150 and I came under by like $3 and some change. Very proud of myself because I could definitely blow a bag in some BJ's or Costco or Sam's Club, whichever one. I just love shopping at wholesale. It's something about it. But now it's time for me to just put up these groceries. And can we talk about how eggs, I had no idea eggs were that expensive. Like, how? It breaks my heart that we are living in an economy that eggs cost more than ground beef. So it's just a more reason why me and Bae want to get chickens to free range in the backyard because this is just ridiculous. And this is plenty of space to put a chicken coop. Just to have like 3-4 chickens just free roaming back there. I think it'll be so stinking cute. I have an idea of how I want the backyard to look because right now it's just crusty, dusty, and shriveled up. And it needs something new back there. But I got a plan. I'm not going to share it just yet. I want to get some quotes. I want to get a couple opinions. I want to do a couple more research before I finalize what I plan to do back there. I just wanted to be just an oasis, like a serene oasis back there where me and Bae can just, or if it's just me and Isabel back there, can just go back there and just relax. But that's soon to come. I'm not in a rush right now, especially where, you know, the economy is right now. Everything is just skyrocketing. I'm sorry if you see my nose is running. It's cold outside. Like I said, I went outside and walked Isabel. But I ain't going to yap too much. I ain't going to rap to y'all too much. I'm going to get these groceries put up and relax. I actually feel like playing a game today. I don't really feel like doing much. I do know I need to edit a little bit. I was doing it last night, well, early morning, because I ended up sleeping on the couch because I wanted to sleep with Isabel. And Isabel's not allowed to sleep in the bed. So, but that's just a sidebar. So, let me get this going. Hey y'all, what's up, Joy Mafia? Happy Sunday. Of course, you see it's dark. It is 8:30 and I had just washed my hair. And I think the hairstyle that I'm gonna do this week is a little straightened with a little curl at the end. I'm gonna see if I can still do it. My hair is really not heat trained, to be honest, but hey, we here. And I'm gonna make it do what it do. With that being said, I hope that you had a most relaxing, rejuvenating Sunday. Sundays, self-care. Put yourself first. Reservation for 3. So pleased with how it turned out. Exactly how I envisioned. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is currently 6:53 a.m. and I am up. I am moving. Let's see how this hair looks. Went to sleep late last night. It was expected, honestly, because I rested the whole weekend and I'm okay with that. As I rightfully should, as you rightfully should. This week is a full schedule. Today I have Pilates at 8 p.m. Then I have therapy on Wednesday. Oh, I skipped Tuesday. Tuesday I have bowling. Wednesday I have therapy. Thursday I got Pilates again. Wednesday, thank God I am off. But I do got a couple of things to do today. Got a couple of appointments that day. Dentist appointment and a wax appointment. And on Friday is the full moon, the lunar eclipse. Excited, actually. I'm gonna pull the telescope so I can actually look at the moon. So hopefully I can get some footage I can show y'all. Fingers crossed. Right now, I'm just gonna try to just spruce the hair up just a little bit, not too much. It don't actually look bad, but I do wanna do something with it. Pumpkin, good morning. Hi, baby. Let me clean that baby eyes. Hope y'all have a great Monday, because I will, because I said so. Good morning, Pumpkin. Good morning. It's 7:19. And of course, I gotta head out in about 2 minutes. Have a great Tuesday. I just got home not too long ago. from bowling. It is 10:37. And about to try to get myself together for bed. I've already picked out my clothes for tomorrow. I just gotta iron it. Tomorrow I got a presentation to do to my program officers, so I'm gonna make sure that I look extra good because we're all gonna be in person. It's not gonna be virtual. So I do want to show a good impression. And yeah. What was y'all day like? What was y'all Tuesday like? Today was really nice, actually. Walked around at the wharf. I actually got some videos. This may sound crazy. Yes, I'm a PG girl, Pretty Girl County. But that was my first time at the wharf. And I only say that because I don't eat seafood. I'm allergic to seafood, all seafood, shellfish, fish, all of that. So I'd never actually been interested in going to the wharf due to the fact that it's known for seafood. Like, why would I set myself up like that? But I'm glad I did walk, to the wharf. It was real nice. It was a walk, but I enjoyed it. Got to sit on the bench by the water, let the sun just build up some serotonin for me to just finish off the day at work. It was cool. It was nice. But yeah. Just want to come on here, show my face, ask y'all how y'all feeling, I ain't feeling too shabby. That's only because of the weather. If you know, that weather change ain't no joke, especially from winter to spring. I feel like from winter to spring really be the worst for my sinuses. That may top from the shift from going from summer to fall. That may top that. But yeah, today was good. Today was a good day. Today was a very good day. So yeah. Peace, love, blessings. Good night, y'all. Joy Mafia, what it do, baby? I'm over here baking a banana blondie because the bananas were so ripe. I was like, it's time to make it. But on a serious note, how y'all feeling? What's today? Wednesday? Yep, today's hump day. Oh, thank God. I got one more day tomorrow. Then I'm on sick leave because I got doctor's appointments. Well, I just got a dentist appointment, but I wasn't taking no half day off for that. But y'all would not believe what happened to me today. So, of course, been back in the office full time for 3 weeks now. And, I've already said there's been something every day. And I also stated that if you're new here, it started to calm down, And lately with this adjustment being back in full time, my schedule to the bathroom has been different. So I've been strategically going to the bathroom so that I can poop in peace. Okay. If you know, you know. Like, I'm sorry, there is no single bathrooms at my job. It is community bathroom. And, you just can't control when it's time to go. So today, I took it upon myself to wait until well after 4:30 because majority of people leave at 4:30 because everybody be coming in at 7 and be gone by 4:30. So I waited. I looked at the time before I got up from my desk. 4:50 p.m. I go to the bathroom. I get comfortable. I start scrolling on social media. It's peaceful. It's a couple people that came in and out, just to pee. Cool. Like, that don't bother me, But it's when it's another person in there that is doing the same actions as you. It's where it gets uncomfortable. Now, when I tell you, that is not what happened during this session. During this session, somebody's service dog took it upon themselves to crawl under my stall door. When I tell y'all, I was in complete shock to be so vulnerable with my pants at my knees, peacefully pooping. Somebody's service dog gonna crawl, military crawl, under my stall door. This dog freely sniffed my drawers. I was too much in complete shock that I went mute. I can't make this up. I can't. I've been telling everybody is geeking off of me. It's like, I hope this gave y'all a laugh, because when I tell y'all, I was so shook that I paced at my desk. Like, this can't be happening. I started packing my stuff up slowly. And I still had probably like 20 minutes to go on the clock. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta skedaddle. I really don't care if it's TMI. Like, I don't care. I just don't. It's nothing part of me that like feel embarrassed about talking about this. It's just the fact that it happened. I'm more shook that it happened. And I had a great day today. Killed my presentation at work. It just had to be something at the end of my shift. If anybody got any advice on how to go about navigating on being comfortable with pooping at work in community bathrooms, because I think it's like six stalls in the bathroom, and they're by the elevators, one on each side, and then you go down to another side of the building, and it's 2 more sets. So it's like 4 sets of stalls on the floor, and it's already a packed building, you know. Like, how do I navigate? Please, somebody give me advice. Please, somebody give me guidance. Because I had therapy today. And my therapist was like, I don't have the novelty to tell you how to go about pooping at work. Why is this my life? I don't want to hear that, oh, welcome to the real world. No, kiss my ass. Like, that's being negative. Give me guidance on how you deal with it. Unless you just hold your shit when you get home, shitty booty ass. But I just want to know how do y'all navigate? Because I'm having issues. With that said, I'm gonna finish doing the last piece, because it looks like, yep, it's 5 minutes left on the banana blondies in the oven. So I want to make this cream cheese topping or frosting. But overall, I still had a good day. Although that dog violated me. Only me. What it do, baby? It is my Friday today. It's not actually Friday, but it's my Friday, because, baby, I'm off tomorrow, but for a good reason, sick leave. But how y'all feeling though? It's Thursday. You know, drink your water. I gotta stop at the store after Pilates to get some sweet potatoes and some cabbage. Making Salisbury steak again. I really don't feel like cooking, but I'm gonna feed my body some good food, because, you know, that's what you're supposed to do for the full moon. You're supposed to feed yourself good stuff, not bad stuff. The lunar eclipse is activated. If I do fall asleep, I'm gonna set an alarm so I can get up and see the lunar eclipse, see the blood worm moon. So excited. Pulling out the telescope for it. I think I told y'all that I'm going to pull it out so I can try to get some pictures. I'm so excited. So excited.
It's like, it's okay, I'll take a minute drill. No!
That's how I feel. Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh, it's kind of cold for her to be sitting out on the porch, but I digress. How y'all feeling? I feel tired. Oh my gosh. So I know I said that I was going to try to look at the lunar eclipse last night. Mind you, I set alarms. I stayed on the couch, but I was just too tired. And I slept through it. And Bae tried to get me up, and I just was like, no. I cooked late last night. After cooking, standing on my feet, I was just like, no, like, I'm seriously tired. But he definitely pushed me to get up. But he ended up like going to see if he could see it from the house. Honestly, it was covered by clouds, unfortunately. So even if I was up, it was no way for me to even see it because it was covered, unfortunately. But it's another night. Maybe it will happen again tonight. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is that Angel chose sleep because Angel was tired. Actually, I even struggled getting up this morning. I am actually headed to my wax appointment right now, which is in 8 minutes. So, and I'm rushing, and I went the wrong way, but it's okay because I can still get to it from this way. But yeah, I just want to come on here and just say happy Friday. And wanted to know if anybody seen the blood moon last night, because I did. And look who's in the car with me. What it do, y'all? It's Saturday. I just left my parents' house. I had to get my taxes processed because that's what my dad does for me. Shout out to him. Pulled out my little bucket hat. Used to be Bae's, but it's mine now because I just look cuter in it. I just want to come on here and just say happy Saturday, and I hope y'all Saturday was great because today was a really nice day. I did start my day off a little late, but I really didn't mind it just because I went to sleep fairly late, as in like 6 a.m. because Bae came in from work at 5 and woke me up to get me up off the couch, and then we just ended up, he's telling me about the work day, and we're just, catching up, talking. Before you knew it, it was like 6-7 o'clock in the morning. And went to sleep, was back up by 9 to let Isabel out, feed her and all of that, and went right back to sleep and just chilled. I really got to work on staying up when I do, be up, because I'm telling y'all, that bed would suffocate you. I realized because when I see Bae sleeping, he be sleeping so peacefully, because he do work at night, and I just be want to cuddle with him. But I'm gonna work on it. I gotta get back into staying up, doing things that I need to do, because I was supposed to have done laundry earlier, but I'm still gonna get that done. I'm gonna start as soon as I get home. Hope today was beautiful, cause you are beautiful. Alright, let me start because I can't say. Y'all, I finally got my tripod. I knew exactly where it was, at my parents' house. Little do many people know, back in the day, my mom actually bought me a video camera. I was actually into vlogging before I knew what vlogging was. Which is so crazy because now it's coming full circle, because this tripod that I'm using was my very first tripod back in, I think I was in middle school, 18 to 20 years ago. That's how old this tripod is. I said I was very big on vlogging before I knew vlogging was a thing. Even if I knew vlogging, I had restrictions when it came to the internet, because my family do not believe in social media. They are from that era where like they be scamming on there, and they still believe that. Granted, that is a thing, but yeah, I was very restricted when it came to stuff like that. Like, even when I had my MySpace, I used to sneak my MySpace. And that started my web design journey. I ended up taking web design in high school and got into that. I didn't take it to anywhere, but you know, I've always been into creative stuff like that. Yeah, it's full circle moment, but right now I am finally getting on the game. I have not been on the game since probably the last time y'all seen in a vlog, and I can't even tell you what date that was. I don't even know if that was last weekend, to be honest. I can't remember, but I feel like playing some poker because I haven't played in a while, and we want to see what it look like on these tables because it's been so long. Ooh, it's only 4 people on this table. Yikes! We are currently at the vet because dumb on there, but I believe that Snookums has a ear infection, and so we are at the vet for her to get checked out. She's been shaking her head a lot. And her left ear always been her problem ear. If you know about pit bulls, you know they got really bad allergies, and of course spring is coming. So most definitely got an ear infection. She had one last year, so it was expected. It's just I wish there was some way that I could prevent it, but can't do anything about it. My Monday has not gone how I planned. Yesterday I was cleaning and I wanted to show y'all that my camera died. And I was like, I'm not gonna wait for this camera to charge for me to get the remaining footage of me cleaning this house. Excuse me. But I need to get another SD card because it's not much on this memory card. What else? I was supposed to have gone to Pilates this morning. I was dealing with a lot of like bad gas and my back was hurting really bad, my lower back to be specific. For me doing all the cleaning yesterday. From cleaning, cooking, all of the above. So that's, and then me and Bae was supposed to go to the gun range. That never happened, and so now we're here at the vet. But good thing is I have dinner with my grandparents later today for St. Patrick's Day. I was talking to my grandfather yesterday morning, and he was like, "How did you know I was gonna call you today?" And I was like, "We're connected spiritually." But he was like, "I'm cooking my corned beef and cabbage." I don't know why. I don't know why they taking so long, baby. You gotta be patient. But yeah, going to my grandparents' house after this. Bay is not gonna come because he's still fasting, and he was like, watching us eat corned beef would be torture, which I understand. Corned beef is very delicious. I love when my grandfather makes it. But yeah, just want to come on here and just tell you what's been going on. Cause I have not got back on the camera since yesterday afternoon, maybe. So yeah.
Don't be taking pictures of my food. Put that thing away.
Hey y'all. Let's start that over. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Happy, what day is it? Happy Wednesday. I know it's been a minute. To be honest, I kind of just tossed the camera to the side. I wasn't really feeling like my best self. And honestly, I know it's due to my cycle about to begin. So I've been like real sluggish and wanted to be isolated. Actually, now that I think about it, since the lunar eclipse, I just kind of went into isolation, like just slowly but surely. I'm just going to end this vlog. honestly just close it out. I'm already getting acne, pimples, and just been very fatigued. Like, matter of fact, everybody at work was just like, yeah, this week has been draining. It's been very, very draining. I feel like it's from that intense full moon lunar eclipse. But that's just my opinion. Things just been like real slow, and it's just been slow. Time just feel like it just slowed down. But I'm gonna end it today, and I hope that y'all had a really good weekend, a good start to your work week, a good midweek check in with yourself. Peace, love, and blessings.